Dear students, you are welcome to the Education Department at SHAHD Association. Our lesson today is about decimals and fractions. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more lessons and don't forget to click the bell to stay notified. In this lesson, you will learn how to specify whether the given fraction is a decimal fraction or non-decimal fraction, how to decompose a decimal numbers by parts, how to write a given decimal fraction as a decimal number. What is a decimal number? Decimal number can be defined as a number whose the whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point, like in this example, 34.7. The whole number or integral part is 34, and the fractional part, which comes after the decimal point, is 7. Identifying a decimal fraction by using calculator. So now we will learn how we can recognize between a decimal fraction and non-decimal fraction. Let's start by decimal fraction. 12 over 5. By using your calculator, you can get the quotient of this fraction, which is equal to 2.4. So since the decimal part or the fractional part is limited, you can read it. Limited means that there is a specified or an exact numbers after the decimal point. So since the decimal part is limited, so the fraction is a decimal fraction. By the way, you can check if this fraction is a decimal or not. You can multiply the quotient by the denominator. If the fraction is a decimal fraction, the value must be equal exactly to the numerator. Non-decimal fraction, 13 over 3. Again, by using your calculator, the quotient will be equal to 4.33333, etc. And we use the dash sign, which appears on the last number 3 after the decimal point, to represent the infinite repetition for this number. Since the decimal part is not limited, so the fraction is a not decimal fraction. Again, you can check your answer. You can write 4.33333 times the denominator, which is 3, and the answer will be equal to 12.9999, etc. So the answer is approximately equal to 13, but it's not equal exactly to 13. So the answer is not equal to the numerator. And you can't consider this fraction as a decimal fraction. Simplification of fractions. Let's solve this exercise. Simplify the following fractions. 10 over 4. First, we should think if this fraction is an irreducible or a reducible fraction. So since the numerator and the denominator have one common divisor, which is 2, so we can reduce this fraction. 10 divided by 2 equal 5, and 4 divided by 2 equal 2. 5 over 2 equal 2.5. Now 5 over 2 is an irreducible fraction. 24 over 18. Again, this fraction is a reducible fraction because we can divide 24 and 18 by 2. 24 divided by 2 equal 12, and 18 divided by 2 equal 9. Again, there is a common divisor between the numerator and the denominator, which is 3. 12 over 3 equal to 4, and 9 over 3 equal to 3. Now 4 over 3 is an irreducible fraction. 42 over 75. It's a reducible fraction because we can divide 42 and 75 by 3. 42 by 3 equal 14, and 75 over 3 equal 25. Now 14 over 25 is an irreducible fraction. 16 over 25. Since we don't have a common divisor between the numerator and the denominator, so we should consider 16 over 25 as an irreducible fraction. Identifying a decimal fraction by prime factorization method. If a denominator is a power of 2 or 5, or just both, the fraction is a decimal fraction. Let's see this example. 200 over 80. So we do prime factorization as we have learned in the LCM and GCD lesson previously. So we write 80 divided by 2, 40 over 2, 20 over 2, 10 over 2 again, 5, and 5 over 5, which is equal to 1. So 80 equal to the power 4 times 5. So 80 is can be written in a form of power of 2 and 5. So we can consider 200 over 80 as a decimal fraction. And you can use your calculator to get the exact answer for this fraction, which is equal to 2.5. 200 again, the same numerator, but different denominator. 200 over 60. Let's see 60. 60 over 2 equal to 30. 30 divided by 2 equal to 15. 15 over 2 over 3, sorry, equal to 5, and 5 over 5 equal to 1. And 60 now is formed of 2 to the power 2 times 3 times 5. So now we have 3, not 2 and 5 only. So we can directly read or write 200 over 60 is a non-decimal fraction. Again, you can use your calculator to get the quotient of this fraction, and the calculator will give you 3.3333, etc. Decomposing a decimal number. We need to follow these steps. First step, count how many digits after the decimal point. Second step, the number of zeros in the denominator must be equal to the number of digits. Let's see what this means. 22.5. We can write it as 22 plus 5 over 1, and we write zeros to the right of 1 as many as we have digits after the decimal point. We have only one digit, only 5. So we write 1, and to the right of 1 we write 1, 0. 310.629. So we write the whole or the integral part, 310 as it is, plus 6 over 10 plus 2 over 100, because in order to reach 2, we need to pass through 2 digits, 6 and 2. So we need to write 1, and to the right of 1 we need to write 2 zeros. Plus 9 over 1 and we count 1, 2, 3. So we write 1 and 3 zeros to the right of 1. 41.54871. So we write 41 as it is, plus 5 over how many digits until we reach 5? Only one digit. So 5 in the 10th place value table. So we write 5 over 10 plus 4 over 1, 2 over 100 plus 8 over 1, 2, 3. So we write 3 zeros to the right of 1. So 8 over 1000. 7 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to write 4 zeros to the right of 1, plus 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write 1 over 1 to the and 5. Application. Write the following fractions in a decimal form. To do that, we need to count how many zeros we have in the denominator. In this example, we have only one zero in the denominator. So we start writing the numerator from right to left, and we put the decimal point after one digit only from right to left because we have one zero in the denominator. So you can put or you can draw only one dash, and after this dash to the left you put or you write the decimal point, and the answer will be equal to 0.5. Let's try to solve this example. 3,251 over 10,000. So we have four zeros in the denominator, so we put four dashes. After these four dashes to the left, we put our decimal point. And we start writing the numerator from right to left. So we start write 1, 5, 2, 3. And the answer is equal to 0.3251. 216,154 over 100,000. So we have 5 zeros in the denominator. Again, we can draw 5 dashes, and we start writing the numerator from right to left. And to the first or to the left of these 5 dashes, we need to write our decimal point. So we write 451. I said we start writing from right to left. So we write 45161.2. Thank you guys for watching, and please try to contact with me if you have any question. And do not forget to solve the worksheet and the elaboration section. And try to send me your answers by using WhatsApp application. Stay safe and good luck. If you liked this lesson, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more. And don't forget to click the bell to get all the updates.